Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Create Block. And, my villagers are gone. Also, yeah, my platform kind of caught fire a bit. Just a little bit. Uh, One of them came down here. Or fell down here, I guess would be the better term. I have no idea where he went. Knowing how stupid villagers are, though, he probably hopped in the grinder. Um, oh, are you? Oh, wow, you're full. Okay, that would do it. Let's see, at functional. Yeah, I've got a lot of diamond upgrades left. Go and grab all these out. There we go. Let's see, that can go away as well. I was just AFK down at my mob farm, and yeah, I mean, 800 something, 63, so it's definitely working, but I just have to go down there, and I've got a little box I stand in down there. I don't even think we can see it from here. Maybe from here. Yeah, that little projection, like right there. It's far enough away I can let the game run in the background, and I don't hear the constant sounds of the mobs dying. But close enough that things still spawn in. So I kind of want to make, so you can get rid of that. This guy, the oil detector. I need a clock. I mean, it's pretty basic, right? Use check for crude oil deposits. Okay. Found no oil. I have no idea what the range of this thing is or anything, though. Yeah, I mean, is it just the chunk I'm in, or what? I have no idea. This is from Create Diesel Generators, so. All right, I kind of looked at the configs a bit, and it looks like it's a chunk-by-chunk thing. But I'm not 100% certain on that. There's really no information on the mod page about this little handheld 2-hickey either, so. Found lots of oil. All right, we got oil here. So let me... This chunk here. All right. Looks like it's about a 20% chance in the configs. Hello. Goodbye. 10% chance of regular oil, or regular amount of oil, and a 10% chance of it having a high amount of oil. And no oil. Let me make sure that it is a chunk by chunk thing. Right, so this chunk here we know has oil. No oil. So if I just one block across, yeah, okay, so it looks like it is chunk by chunk. Okay, good to know. And yeah, just not getting that lucky. I mean, we could play around with the oil for a bit, but I'm not exactly sure. All right, so this is roughly where, ping, lots of oil, right? So I'm looking at the pump jack, right? And yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of, we need to find the source, right? And then we have to build a pipe up from the source. I'm pretty certain there's no source block down there. So I don't think we can do the oil. So yeah, that was a thing. I was hoping it was more like immersive petroleum, so it was anywhere in the chunk and it works and you're just good to go. Yeah, nope, not a thing. I have actually made a decent amount of steel, though. So the other thing I can do, though, is if we go to and so on, this is the factory must grow. Yeah, but I can make, well, I can make beer and ethanol if I wanted to. If we look up oil, right? There is oil from create diesel generators, there is factory must grow oil, and there is pneumaticraft oil. And these two are actually OR dictionary together. This one is not. This one is quite simply just the factory must grow. That's it. That's all it will do. These ones, this crude oil, we can actually use to make the different pneumaticraft fuels if we want. So if I want to do oil, I can do it this way. And pneumaticraft oil we can actually buy with the Amazon tablet at the cost of emeralds. So I need a tank to put oil in if I'm going to do that. Well, I mean, I need it for plastic, right? If I want to get further into pneumaticraft, I need plastic. And then we need to make a refinery and so on and so forth, right? Is that a thing I want to do right now, though? The other thing I could work on is digital storage. So maybe that instead. Okay. So let's look at you. To make machine casing, I need 2 deployers and a press. I have 1 deployer. Come on, let me... Yeah, frickin' stop. This thing does not like to deselect at all. All right, so I need 1 of you. And I need a brass hand. I am short on brass, which is fine, because got brass over here. I can sleep now. There we go. And I do have a deployer sitting right here, too. Oops. Right. So I need you and you. Brass hand. Make a deployer. I need a press now. Mechanical press. There we go. And there's that. Am I looking for belts in here? I've got a few. All right. How about... I've got a good amount of shafts. Okay. Yeah, still... That backpack still hurts. Oh, I need to... you're kind of okay. Oh, yeah. Tons of stuff in here. Lots of fish, which is good. We got 13 nautilus shells, too. I mean, I could build a conduit, but... Why? So, I need, then... How stressed is this over here? I think this is pretty... Yeah, 15, 12... Well, not 1536 total, and that's what we're producing here, so that's pretty much done, right? Over here, this is running off this windmill. We're doing 2048 stress. I could snag it off this power if I wanted to. Or I could just go down a floor, and we have more options down here. Way down, thank you. I could do something over here, right? Because I'm really not using this for anything at this point. This is to make steel, and honestly, we are good for now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to steal this motor then. Steal that. If you have an empty spool in your inventory when you pick up the connector with the wrench, it will actually put it back on the spool for you, which is kind of handy. All right, let me... Now this is really extremely sped up, but it's just running off of a single water wheel, so I can't tie into this at all, right? This is producing, what, 256? Yeah. And at an extremely fast speed, but it's only running belts, so the speed's okay. So yeah, motor it is, right? So we are going to... Let's put that there. You can go there, to there, maybe. Pick that up. I have no idea why my torches don't like to stack, but oh well. And let's go ahead and do press there. And we'll do deployer. Right. Give it a whack so they all run off each other. That. Let's go here. Do that. And power. Hey, look, things are working. Now I need to tie this into this somehow, right? I need to, well, basically I need to get this belt moving in some fashion. And since I tore out everything over here, then, yeah, the windmill is what I mean. I could go extremely fancy, or I could honestly just get another water wheel. Those are large ones. I want a small one. Also, what is this? Portable drill. Oh, it runs off of water. Okay. All right, and let's see. Barrel. Need a couple of you. Let's see. Funnels. Funnel. I don't have any. A couple of you. Let's put that back. Go ahead and toss you here. We're going to put you there. There and there. Right. And I can adjust the speed of these here in the future if I want to run faster or whatnot. This should honestly be fine for right now because this belt is not going to be moving that fast. There we go. I can do that. Take that out, replace that with a water bucket. Hey, look, belt's moving. All right, so I need probably a couple hoppers first. If I had any, that would be great. Oh, well. I need quartz enriched iron as well. Stuff here. Oh, it's the standard recipe. Okay. You go there, you go there. I need some stone. Actually, I think andesite will work just fine. And it's kind of interesting looking, isn't it? And now it's machine frame. I have no idea what that little piece there is. It's supposed to be, but it's a thing. But hey, we have our machine casing. All right, so if I want to make this thing now, our controller, I just need more quartz enriched iron. Grab a couple stacks of that because honestly, resources really don't matter right now. And quest complete controller. There we go. So now we can start with a refined store system because honestly, I just really prefer that to AE2. That means here soon, we're going to lose this terminal here, right? So I'm going to be ripping this stuff out in a bit. Not right now. And what are you? You're just an inventory connector. Okay. That is, yeah, my negative experience filter. There we go. And this, by the way, is 2 stacks worth of the blasting mixture. So it's not even an even number. I have no idea why not, but it's not. It is 1 stack, 35.5 ingots per stack of blasting mixture. I have no idea how they arrived at that number. I mean, it's just shy of 100 per stack, which would make sense, but we're 1 ingot short. Are we? Wait, may not be. Because remember, I did make something out of steel, didn't I? Or did I? Oh no, I was looking at making steel stuff, but I don't think I actually did use steel to make anything, did I? Pump jack hammerhead. That's when the factory must grow. So I was looking probably at the wrong pump jack, wasn't I? Factory must grow is all of that. Okay. So the other one is create diesel generators, right? So let's search this. Chemical sprayer, detector, diesel engine, modular diesel engine, huge diesel engine, basin lid, canister, oil barrel, chipwood, kelp handle. Really? Oh, okay. It looks like diesel generators does not have a way to get its oil. So it's relying on another mod for you to be able to pump oil. That's a thing. And I don't know if the factory must grow will work with that or not. Yeah, no idea. None whatsoever. All right, that is working just fine. That'll give us a full stack total of the machine casings. Actually, I should be able to just pop that out of there, right? And I can just put this controller in without having to move the connector. Oh, there it goes. And then we have this right here that we can, tie into. All right, so we're going to need a grid, obviously, right? I'm more interested in how do we make the processor right now. Okay, recipe sequence. All right. Oh, that's right. I remember complaining about this a while ago because of this part here. I don't like the chances of random salvage. I mean, it's not bad. It's 10%, but that can mess up auto-crafting, so I don't like it. Auto-crafting systems, like refined storage, AE2, so on and so forth, they don't know how to deal with random chance of items showing up. So they just lock up. Unless you get creative with how you make your recipes, which I've done before. It's just not my favorite. So I got a bit curious. So I'm in creative mode right now. This is the Create Diesel Generators tab. Here's the pump jacks for that mod, right? They're hidden in JEI for some reason. So I am here in creative, so I can actually add the pump jack bits into our wish list. There we go. All right. They have no recipes either. Okay, that's probably why they're hidden. Okay. So yeah, but looking at this, it just needs to be somewhere in the chunk, and you have to run the pipe down to, quote, bedrock. I'm not sure if it has to be an actual block of bedrock or just, where the bedrock should be. But that's why, yeah, it's hidden, and that's... So, I'm not sure why recipes are hidden, though. Let me see. Let's see, scripts, right? No, it would be resources? No. I'm trying to find the changed recipes. All right, so yeah, I was digging through the cube.js files and no idea exactly where the recipes are, but they're just not in the pack. So I need another deployer. I'm looking out for iron right now. Oh yeah, we got a good amount. Okay, so you need to come with me. And I need another hopper. Because if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do a lot of ones. There we go. There's that. Go ahead and grab these out, put them away. Have a quick sneeze. All right. And now if I want processors, right? These guys. Needs to go binding, silicon. Okay, so I'm going to need, it's only a 50% chance as well. That's great. All right, and then silicon is Certus quartz dust. Okay. Which I don't really have any. Okay. I need to set up my Certus quartz blocks again. They're all in my system right now, just to kind of get them out of the way. I'm going to break this stuff down, right? You can mill it, I guess. I don't have an open mill, though, either. All right, well, first of all, sleep. There we go. Come on, spit it out. Cute. Yeah, forgot to make glass earlier. That stuff can go away as well. Same with that. And now the press, right? I should have a few of those. Yeah, I do. Is that? Let's just grab a couple of these for now while that's processing. And for now, I can just go through and give you that. Do that. And I got stuck because it's trying to do the thing. But we did get ourselves some silicon. So those will go there for now. We are going to need some redstone. Go there. And binding. Right. And that'll get a stack of that. So these will go into here. But first, I need the rest of my silicon. And I'm curious to see what we'll get for scrap. Okay, it just repeats. Got it. Well, maybe. See if there's some other scrap it might give us. But it will mean a 100% return on the silicon. It just might have to run through the system a few times. So that's not terrible then. All right, so I've got a stack of everything now. The silicon was kind of annoying. 50% success rate is not the greatest. But, I mean, at least we get the silicon back. It just takes a while to do a full stack. Oh. Alright, stop running through. I need to get the silicon press back out. Hey, we got a processor. Nice. Okay, well, give me these, and we'll run this through. And we have our first raw basic processor. Which is not really a quest. But we need one of each of these for this quest to be completed here. I'm kind of curious to see if it fails. Oh, it gave me a freaking cogwheel? Really? Okay, another one. All right, well, we're going to get cogwheels out of here, I guess. Expensive cogwheels, but It's just something, right? Let me go ahead and grab these, and we can at least get these cooking up. All right. Yeah, it's kind of a shame about the villagers. Well, they died because they were stupid. They died doing what they love, being morons. All right. Well, I mean, it's a 90% success rate, right? Yeah. So should end up with quite a few of these, and then other processors are going to be same thing with a sheet of gold, okay? Same thing with the diamond, right? And same thing, but with a netherite ingot, okay? So if I wanted external storages, right? This guy. I need 2 of the basics, and I need 1 improved. Yeah, I need to... Well, let me grab a bunch of Certus here. Go, and that's Certus quartz block. Can I, like, uncrap that? I can. Okay. And you will go here. Silicon is going to be kind of annoying, but I'll deal with it. And then redstone is pretty basic. All right, and you're currently processing things, so I can't mess with the system. I mean, it is moving relatively quickly, so. I do love the mechanical arms. They make this stuff a lot easier. Oh, it's almost caught up now. Cool. There we go. Now, what are you even? You are my gold one. Okay. Well, let me add that. So that way I can just come over here and just drop stuff right onto here. I really should get some crushing wheels set up somewhere else for manual crafting stuff. Let's do that. Certus quartz dust, thank you very much. Now I need to smelt all this stuff down. And you can go there. This can go there. Yeah. I had a feeling there was just a bunch of stuff sitting there. Is that really it? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say there is more Certus quartz somewhere. All right, cool. Hey, we have processors though. Nice. Let's start anyway. And you are now done. Very good. So what I can do to make this a little bit easier on myself is we'll just rotate that out. We'll put that there. Grab those back. And then whenever I get silicon, I just drop it into here. And since these ones here are rotated, then they won't factor in for the thing trying to do a recipe. And then we can do, yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's the only thing they do. Okay. And so it'll just process straight through. And then I can grab any unprocessed silicone from back here. Okay, we got silicon. Now we got cogwheels and iron sheets back, huh? I mean, that's the thing. All right, well, there goes the train. Currently, we are producing improved processors, it looks like. And I've got some advanced as well. And we'll go ahead and get this stuff cooking up. But I think I am going to go ahead and call this an episode. We finally got this stuff taken care of. And let's see. I have one debris. How was I going to process that? Superheated mixing will do it. Oh, well. I could make ancient plating. But yeah, next episode, I am going to go ahead and time my refined storage system into everything. That's going to be kind of annoying to deal with, actually. The one actual side I can access this block. I have power running into it, so it's not in a great location. Yeah, we've got processors, so I'll be able to get all that stuff hooked up. I'm also going to, well, let's go ahead and pop one of these off real quick here. Play around with pulling enchants off of all these bows and everything. If I can, right? So we look at, oops, look at this here. And apparently we can enchant books somehow, right? Using tools. Apparently, yeah. Well, it's not doing what I want it to. I might have to repair these first. They might have to be 100%. I'm not sure. But I'll mess around with that next episode as well. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until the next one, signing out. Have fun.